There we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we have the game as well. Awesome. Let's have some BGM. We have one more thing that we can do, or well, that we need to do, I guess, before we press the space bar. So we'll do that. I also have take 2 on the strawberry marshmallow tea. For any tea enthusiasts, I'm more of a leave the bag in kind of person. So that's what I did, and probably why I didn't taste all of this different flavors, the subtle flavors. So I have actually taken the bag out this time. We'll see how that works. Hopefully I can actually taste the strawberries a lot more, rather than it being a subtle thing. So first things first, what we need to set up is individual training. Yay! Not their position, but their role training, but their individual training. Now, what do I need him to be better at? Technique, what would that be? Handling compulsion technique, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep him on that. Cervantes. Let's have him on tactical, because I feel that's probably what he'll be most likely to improve in. But what do I know? I'm just a silly little guy. Kato... He's not going to get speedier, is he? He's 25. Let's work on his defensive positioning. Even if he's fairly decent, his positioning is quite bad, actually. His marking's fine, but his positioning is really bad. Nozawa. Same here, I think. Defensive positioning. Kai. I wonder if the agility and balance thing is a thing in 26 as well. I can't remember if it was 24 or 23. I think it was 24. But basically, players of any age could increase in agility and balance quite a lot, which is nice. It would be nice if he can do that as well. Probably. Do we put him on defensive positioning as well? We do. Probably going to do a lot of that. Except for Ego, I'll probably have him on passing because, well, he can't pass the ball, but he's great technique, so. Well, he also can't see any passes, so. Futami will have as. Did I not go through? Did I miss him? I might have just passed over him. Let's set him at agility and balance as well as training as a fullback. Did I not go through everyone? Did I just go through a few? Might have just gone through a few. Did I just go through the centre backs? I might have. And then just went, I forget what I'm doing with my time. Right, left fullback. Do I want you to train on anything else in particular? Probably. Ball control, maybe. Maybe. Hagino. He has basically most of the things. Probably defensive positioning. So we can get his positioning and marking up, because he is a defensive midfielder after all. He might not stay that way for too long though, because I have ideas. I have ideas for him. Same here, we go defensive positioning. Maybe we can improve a little bit on these guys. Not very likely, but yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Even if we just improve slightly, it will be better than not improving. Novel concepts, but I swear it's true. As midfielder, box. I will probably keep him on defensive positioning as well, because that's probably what we will need most of from him. We might, maybe, can get his decisions up a little bit. Maybe. Box. As well as defensive positioning, I guess. I think that was what we want. That's what we would want him on. Now, Araki. I'm actually going to train him as a. I'm going to train him as a right midfield winger, because that's probably. I was going to say that's probably where he'll be playing in the long run, but he's 30, so there might not be much of a long run, if I'm honest. There might not be too much of a long run. There might not be much of a run at all. Let's have him on agility and balance. Nagai. AMR. E. Ball control, probably. I'd rather have him be able to get around on the flank and cross the ball. Winger. Ball control as well. Gets dribbling up. Get dribblier, lads. Okay. And this dude. Where would he play actually? Right wing? So we can see how good he is on his weak foot, but we can't see his strong foot. That's not useful. He's right-footed. He can't cross the ball to save his life. What if we train him as a second striker, because he actually has a few things about him that may actually work there, and probably agility and balance. We might be able to cook something up with this dude. Unless... unless we might... What if we make him a channel forward, actually? Let's do that. Just for fun. Just for fun. It's not like we're ruining anyone's super promising career. We're attacking movement. Oh yeah, absolutely. Izumisawa. Attacking middle left. Winger. Agility and balance. We'll see if that does anything. If it doesn't do anything, we have just we've just helped players become more well-rounded. Because we're nothing if not nice people, aren't we? Do we train him as a deep line forward? Probably. And attacking movement, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Channel forward. Let's go with agility and balance. Kawamoto was also he was the current backup channel forward. Which is probably what he will be able to do. Run into the channels not very well, but attacking movement. He can't shoot to save his life anyway, so may as well just get into the best possible positions. Because maybe then that helps. Okay. Right, now we have that set up. I don't... Damn it. Can I swap it from here? No. Go to second team. Can I not see the second team individual training? I'll have to fit all positions, all sides. Hello? I know we have players in the second team. Okay. That's not very helpful. Why do I have to go through there? Ah, silly. Silly. Goalkeeper. Technique, sure. Goalkeeper sweeping. Why not? Why not? Oguchi, fullback. Ball control? Oh, yeah. absolutely. He can't play with the ball at all. He can't defend either, so it's not like he has a lot going for him. But maybe we can at least make him decent at having the ball, so he doesn't give it away immediately all the time. Aerial, or do we try and push him to get a little bit pace here? Let's try and push his pace a little bit. Maybe we can get a 9 would be nice enough, but maybe we can get him to a 10 if we work hard enough. Centre back. Defensive positioning, yes. I mean, I don't really care. Let's just have him as a box. Endurance, sure. Why not? Hakozaki. Were you one of the... Oh yeah, he's the playmaking guy. Because he can't defend. Let's have him on defensive positioning, so maybe he can at least get better at standing in the way. Who knows? And this guy... I put him in somewhere. Did I? Did I not? I didn't. Okay. Yeah, he can just train as a central midfielder. It's not like we're gonna use him at all, because he can't really play in any of the positions that we need. It's not like he can actually do anything anyways. The two strikers, they can do whatever, because we're just trying to get rid of him. That, I think, is all we need to prepare. I think. I'm fairly sure. I'm just looking at the menus to see if there's anything that pops up and tells me I should pay attention. Let's go. Spacebar. We have news. And we have trialists. What does it jump to the top? That's not the... What an odd choice. Hexagon trial, hexagon trial. Did that not? It did. It's a little difficult now with it bouncing around to see if you got the button that you wanted. There we go. Bunch of players coming in on trial, and if any one of them is not good enough to train with us even, then we will drop them. Where are we? Why are we on the newest one rather than the oldest one? Gone AWOL 2 weeks if it's the 4th time we demote you. Otherwise, like missing training, that's fine. I think this is the one that I used to do in 24. So just if you disappear, you will get demoted and fined hard. Like getting cards, that's gonna happen. Everyone gets cards. I should know. Right, let's see. Saito. He could potentially have potential to be half not bad. Ishiki. He potentially has potential to be really good for us. We like that. Marquinhos Lopez, apparently not very good at all, but we shall see. Horia apparently also has potential to have potential. Okay, so we have a few that could potentially be nice. That's what I like to see. Looks half decent. And then we have this guy. So it's definitely a case of sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. Yeah, he seems like he could make his way out of any kind of pickle. Well, not with sub 10 composure, I guess. But hey. This guy's tall, I believe. That's why we brought him in. Yeah, there's some players that seem like they could potentially be useful for us. Really? Dave looks like he could be useful, and Roger, because that's definitely how you pronounce his name. Roger. Is he left-footed? No, he's right-footed. Centre back or left back? Right-footed. Not very good at left footing. We'll see. Continue. Wait, someone left. Was that the previous? Was that the previous manager? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. I wonder if there was someone. No, not a J2 team. Damn it! Come on, please join us. Join me. In the introduction, we have poor cohesion. That's fine. We have no leaders. We have one highly influential player. Who is that? Okay. Yeah, we don't really have any leadership. That's not good. That's not good. Right. Huh. Ah. Filters. I see how it is. We'll just wait a little bit, because we've probably not found anything else about all of the trial lists that came in about an hour ago in the game. Oh wait, Takagi, can we sign him? Don't need training, introduction, set pieces, probably, and then we shall meet the players. Go! Near post, yes. In swing, yes. Defend the transition. Yeah, okay. Defend zonal, well, hybrid. Posts, no posts. And we defend the box. Because at worst, that will draw. I was about to say enemies, but opponents is probably the better. Really? Roger. Is he the best set piece taker? Apparently. As a centre back, that's curiouser and curiouser. And then we shall meet our players. Hi. Will prioritize still play that excites and brings goals. Approaching from this Danish and passionate developer talent. Want to make everyone here a better footballer, and I consider it my career's work to do that. It's supposed to be fun. No, I will want to do stuff. Okay, why can't I just move on from this? Why do I have to tell them who I am? Okay, good. Thanks, nothing happened. Really? That wasn't very useful. Isn't this the... Am I just... Worse? There we... No, it's not staff history. I would like his player history. Oh, there we go. Would I? Ah, it's from his time at Urawa, I believe. I recognize him. I think he was a centre back. I think. Right, but I did also see, or remembered. Ah, there we go. There he is. Is he still decent? We don't know. I'm not a fan that there's no like information bubbles, because we know offers have been made. Why is there no like indicators around? Well, it's not on Fukushima. But yeah, he's probably fallen off quite a bit. But he was pretty darn good at it when he was at Tokyo. Still, I mean, he was already getting. I was gonna say getting old, but it's not like he's old. Older-ish. Not old. Okay, let's talk to the press. How excited are you? I'm eager to get started. What made you want to manage Gifu? I looked at them and they had good attributes among the players. Let's have a bit of tea. Moment of truth. Was it just my stupidity of leaving for 45 minutes that was the issue? Yeah, that's a lot more strawberry. Nice. It's a massive club, probably not much potential. Any reservations? Perfect job. That's why I took so long to figure it out. So you can step into football management despite being just 27. Critics have suggested that you will struggle to command respect in a dressing room that contains players older than you are. What do you say? I met the players and there's no problem. They're professionals. What was it about this job that appealed to you? It seemed a nice challenge. And let's say you're a naturally ambitious person. Does this squad have the necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? No. But we'll lie and say that they do. Yes, what? It's a new dawn for the club. The players want to impress me and show me what they're capable of. How important are the fans? They are very important. Like, if we don't have fans, who's gonna watch the games? If no one's watching the games, then we don't get any match day income, and then we don't have money to spend. It's that simple. Where do you think you can take this club? We'll aim high. 4 more questions. Jeez, how do you go about the day-to-day work? I expect everyone to give what they got. He's high on the sort of player you'll look to build around. Not really, he's not a striker. Let's say that he's talented. I don't know. What would you say your style is as relates to people management? They can come to me with anything. Their priority be doing well in the J3. You want to win every game. Because that means more games. Which means more development. Yay. Okay. Move on. Okay, we have our head performance analyst. Nice. would like to have a scout, so we can somewhat scout. Okay, there we go. We have our head physio and our chief scout. Nice. Perfect. I don't want to... Do I want to spend 27k for our performance analyst to learn the language in a year? Maybe. Nah, I don't. He'll have to learn on the job. Otherwise, we'll just communicate in gestures and grunting. Sure, that will work out perfectly fine. Let's ask him to recommend any signings. Maybe he knows anyone, and we have another scout. Awesome. We have 2 scouts. Damn, that's quite a few people that have picked up Japanese nationality. Nationality. We don't have full knowledge of him, so we'll send a bit of a scout on him. Oh, perfect. Sugimoto is listed for a loan. We don't have where did I see that again? There we go. We can only scout the J3. How much do we have? 55? Yeah, 55. So we can sit on... We can sit on Japan for a little bit. Maybe for January, February, and then we'll go back down to J3. And then we'll go back up in the summer for the summer transfer window. Why does this look like a slider? There's probably some reason for it. Yeah, we want to get some more knowledge on Sugimoto. Let's press continue before we find more things to complain about. Alright, since we have scouts, we probably should set up some recruitment focuses, which is my job. I think I still have that, yes. Scout feedback, Chief Scout shall do that. And we have our performance analysis. He can do the analysis, and then we'll again probably communicate in gestures and grunting. Means that something was good. Strikers. Next, they will be. Let's go for 30 because right now, strikers. We kind of just need players that can shoot. Further details we will add. Nationality is Japanese. Confirm. There we go. Aha. He's injured though. Man, my brain has completely forgotten what everything is. Is it like guys, did you see those things? Those darn like pros and cons. There we go. In performance, it's an interesting place for him to be. Especially since it's not opening when I wanted to. Fairly inconsistent. Doesn't enjoy big matches. That's not very good. Doesn't have the mentality or the ability to ever really challenge effectively in the air. Can be wayward when crossing the ball. He's pacey, and he's fairly determined. Which is something, I guess. But yeah, heading is not something he would be doing. He's got decent strength for being half a person. Says I. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe that's not something I should be saying. He's not exactly big. Let's have him scout him a little bit. Let's scout him a little bit. Right. You should probably have some more. Let's just take everything. Everything. Basically, anything that's not a striker. Next. Okay. Do not include results found elsewhere, just in case. We'll be more stringent on these players. And 35. We don't need 50-year-olds. There we go. Goalkeeper? What? Why is it called goalkeeper if it's... Everyone else. Okay. Confirm. There we go. This one can be... Yeah, I don't know why that's still there. In progress. Okay. Continue. Go through the shore. Is that the director of football? I can't remember. Aha, we have some recommendations. Let's have a peek at that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I probably want to keep loaning players in though. Probably. Because that's going to be... there's probably going to be our... our most likely source of players in. Because we don't got no money. He's a little bit short, isn't he, for a goalkeeper? Okay, we have... Oh, itchy eye. Really? The very ball-playing player should not be ball-playing. Yeah, how about we don't do that? We can Is he a decent assistant manager? Not really. He's not great. He's fine, but he's not brilliant. And he's also 65, so we don't really need to. I was thinking if we use the suggested squad, maybe he'll be happier, and then we can do anything else, anyways, or well, everything else. We had player recommendations. List, please. So the Senegalese goalkeeper. I mean, he's fine. He's just not great, which I would like. For bringing in goalkeepers, I would like them to be great. Two North Koreans. North Korean fullbacks. Both playing in North Korea? Yeah. Interesting that we get recommendations from there. Where did this come from? Where did these recommendations come from? Our staff? Is that it? Was it our scouts? Because I didn't pay attention to their knowledge. That's the wrong one. Can we find that somewhere? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever. Let's go back to the staff. South Korea. That's a different one. South Korea. Director of football. No. Bhutan. Where do we get knowledge in North Korea? I want to know. This irks me. Can we search for it? Scouting. No. Yeah, probably. Is this the football club scouting knowledge from Ivory Coast? Do you have any good players that you would like to give to me for free? Who knows? Maybe he might be fantastic. They might be fantastic. They might also be not very good at all. I wouldn't know. So let's move on. Oh, great. I do believe he's one of our centre backs, though. Off. Yeah. He's out with a cold. I saw 13 months and thought, he's out for 13 months? Yeah, just send him home. That would have been a cold and a half. 13 months out? Jeez. Whew. Two players have regressed. Who? Like, what? What's the point of telling me that players have regressed if you're not going to tell me who? I don't really see the point there. of being told. Alright, the training intensity, when we are at max, we will train at double. Otherwise, we're good. Yeah. And we close. Yeah. I don't know, it's a weird one, like, 2 players have gone worse. Who? I don't know. Okay. Omiya said no, they don't want to sign Dudu. You wanted a player like him. And no club considers a deal. Yeah, so we're... Damn it! He evaluated the proposals fully before accepting their offer, but didn't find it too difficult. Feels that their squad is stronger than ours. That's the point. I wanted you to come in and play for us. Well, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Indeed. Use them both. So let's just remove him from the short list, because we don't really need him to be on our short list if we can't sign him. But yeah, he would have been good. He would have been good to have. Okay, is there anyone? One player offered? Dudu? 20.5k? What if we say 19.5? How about that? Anyone wants a striker? Yeah. See if my buddy wants Bebic. Offer. Please. Should we should try and get more strikers into Fujieda? That they've stolen from us. And alright, we have to we have a game to play. Yeah, I really don't like picking the players from here. I want my force team. There we go. Why is it another team view? Please. Please. Right backs will have Oji. No. So by position. Why? Why is it so silly? Right. Sign the goalkeepers, and we'll do that. We'll do what we usually do, or what I usually do. I want to have Takahashi play as well. Hiro was right. He was all right. He plays all over the right. Right. We'll have Kai and Dave. I don't know why I clicked there. There. And then we'll have Old Man and Roger. Oops. Not like that. No, damn it. Tunis and Roger. Roger. Maninju and who's the other? Who was the other left back? Was it Toyama? Yeah, I think it was. We'll have him over Futami. He's basically there just to fill out the numbers. I don't have a lot of defensive midfielders. Fukuta, Hagino, and Kita Igawa. Right, and then we have right-sided midfielders and attacking midfielders. Nakamura, and we can have Hiro. Sure, just give him some playtime so we can see if he's decent. Boop. And then we go left, where we will have Araki and Izumisawa, and then we have our strikers, which is several. Boop. The right one will be. Let's start the ones that we know we will have, and then. Probably not. He's big. He's not. Is there anyone that's like that sticks out as this guy? It's just youngsters. Might bring this guy to be our backup channel forward. Let's have Kuribara and what was it? Tanaki. Yeah, because this guy can't finish. There we go. And then we got everyone back in. We'll grab, who will we bring with as well? This guy. I said this guy. I thought I told you. And then that guy. Just going for the potential stars for no reason. They sit on the bench, maybe they will like to join us more. Hidaka and Aoi, I guess. More strikers on the bench. There we go. Actually, probably should set up our captains. Araki will be our captain, because why not? And our vice captain will be Hagino, I guess, because he's also pretty good. Hagino, yes. And then Kita, Ogi. Let's like 4 or 5. Maybe not the 21-year-old. Fukuta and Kakitani. There we go, 5. Acknowledge. There we go. Yay! Go to match. And see, so everything is the way that I intend it to be. Yes. We have no familiarity with this for some reason. Learn the thing, damn it. Learn the thing. Go to match. Yes. So first game of the challenge. which will probably not be too much of a challenge. I believe this team is a JFL team. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think they are. T. Address the team. Places are for grabs. Oh, we are in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Kick off. And let's make sure we have all of the... We don't want full match. That's a little bit too much. Let's go with extended. Yeah, let's see how this looks. Maybe we speed up a little bit. Okay, I don't see why I can't see. Come on. Your player's lining up, just pass the ball, mate. Speed up in between highlights as well, so we don't have to sit here for too many hours in just one game. So the two shots we've seen so far have both come from our wingers, who are not really supposed to be shooting too much because they have refused to pass the ball. Well, those are our two shots, yeah. I would like to see how we transition when we win the ball. So why can they pass the ball in the penalty area when we can't? Come on. Come on. Ah. Well done, Dave. These are some very extended highlights. Why do we have a back six? These are the defensive midfielders standing in between the defenders. We don't need a back six in build-up. And then we just hoof it. What? I know we said we had bad... well, bad. We didn't have great familiarity with the tactics, but surely... If I say we'll play a back four, they understand that we should be playing a back six in attack. Yeah, it's just a little bit of an odd rotation there. Okay, there we go. We're running behind. Oh, good cross. I look to be offside as well. Let's do an encourage. Did they care? I don't think they care too much. It stretches our defensive line. Yeah. That's kind of what happens. Again, is this our... As a defensive midfielder, our defensive midfielders are like evacuating the middle. Why was he pushing up for? It's because we have our channel forward as an outlet, maybe. So that specific spot gets a cut back. Don't shoot. Across from a winger? How could he? that our player taking the shot? Because it looked like, to me, it looked like their player taking a shot, but I might have just not been watching properly. But honestly, do we really still have to, in this day and age, do we still have to tell the wingers to shoot less often? Because otherwise they just shoot from every single angle. Because have all our shots come from the wide players? Okay, we can't look at player statistics, at least not right now. Oh, we don't have game audio. Let's fiddle with that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I think that our defensive midfielder should be pushing up that much in a mid block. Oh, come on. Good save. Come on. And we're still like dropping into back everyone. I don't know why, but we do. Surely that's the goalkeeper's. Surely he should come for that. He had 4 minutes to get out for that one. Hey, come on, bruv. Did that do anything? Come on, I know you can do it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Stop believing in me. That's some neat play. Okay. Again, we do some neat passes, then we get room to run into the box, and what do? We shoot from distance. Okay. That wasn't a very good pass, was it? Right. Yeah. How dare you? Shakes fist. I shake my fist in your general direction. Okay, go down the line and come back. I was going to say stop shooting, but damn, dude. What? What a strike. I should just shut up. I literally told them to do what they're supposed to be doing, which is, you know, play some football. And boy, oh boy, did he football. Whew. And we do not concede immediately, please. We do not concede immediately, please. I don't like that. Immediate highlight again. Yeah, I feel like it's the... Yeah, the striker drops out wide. Maybe we change a little bit how he behaves. Nice. We go. Oh, nice. Go back. Or, I mean, that works. What is the replay camera, by the way? It's something. I kind of wanted it like from behind view. Okay, there we go. It's good dribbling. And again, he shoots from there. Like he shoots from the byline again. Like, don't shoot from the byline, Billy. And then immediately there's a throw in immediately after the goal. Okay. Ah, come on. Come on. Good block. Good block. Good clear. Yeah, I'm not sure if the outlet striker is working. It doesn't seem like it right now. Also, if we have him out wide as an outlet, maybe he can't make the diagonal runs for the second half. Which, I mean, why are you in the third added a minute of 2 minutes? It's okay to blow the whistle for halftime, ref. Thank you. It's a friendly. Okay, okay. Let's see. We can see player stats, right? Can't we? We can't. Forgotten. I have forgotten. Because I would like to see how many shots have we gotten from our wide players compared to literally everyone else. Because we have had 7 shots. I know one has come from Kakitani, one from Fukata because he scored from it. But the other 5 might be from our wingers that aren't really supposed to be shooting. Because I specifically tell them not to. What if we have him as a central outlet forward? We're going to change to both him as a central outlet, and we're going to have Yamaya be a center forward. So he is less likely to drop into here, basically marking our wide midfielder. Oop. Yeah, because earlier he dropped into like this position, I think, but it ended up being like outside of the wide midfielder. So we had 3 midfielders or 3 people marking literally no one. They just played through the middle, and I don't like that. Confirm the Changes. And we address the team. Yeah, keep going. No one cared. We'll play for a little bit longer and see how the strikers play now that we have changed their roles a little bit. Hopefully we get to see some kind of highlights with them. Because I think about 60th we'll just do wholesale change. KK. Oh, pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. No apples, though. No apples. Is he... Who's stepping up? Kakitani. He scores. Nice. Nice. Get him off the mark. Woo. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Ah, tracking stopped again. No? Really? What? There we go. It woke up. All right, I need my my notebook, so it's probably gonna stop again. What? Yeah, it did. What? There we go. Nice, he blocked that one with his forehead. Or his face, maybe. My favorite type of blocks. We're gonna make our changes. Team Chape. Okay. And okay, I think that's all. It's probably easier to just drag them from here instead of from here, but I've never been much of I haven't been much of making things easy for myself. Gotta show me why you deserve a place. Right. And play. Oh. We still haven't made our changes yet? Oh. Oh. Nice. Beautiful play. Wow. What? Oh, because of the substitutions, everyone teleported. But that ball in behind, the header back, and then behind the back. Ah, oh, what a goal! Beautiful. Hope we can score those types of goals in the league as well. That would be nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. We like that. I like that Gita came up really quickly in support. And then the 1-2. Beautiful. Yeah. I guess that's one of the upsides of having the deep line forwards, yeah. That was a fairly quick transition. We like that. We like that. Oh. Oh. What in the world? Oh. What in the world? What are we doing to these people? Yeah, I don't know if we're playing exactly the way I had imagined. I didn't really see I haven't seen really the movements I would have liked from our strikers. Why are we running in circles and why are they shooting from there? I'm okay with them shooting from there, but why on earth would they do that? Just chill. Just chill. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I'm in a good mood because we're winning. It's weird how that works. Games like this. Have they not made many changes at all? Because I feel like they've not. Just running players ragged in preseason. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's a decent start. 5-1. That is not a very nice crowd noise though at the end. But we take the win. We take the win. Can we not hide this one? We can't, okay. But yeah, like the Optus, like it feels so wrong. I don't think it's actually that. And of course it disappears. So why do we have more match stats on this screen than we have, like, then we see basically the same amount in two different screens? Someone's made choices again. But yeah, our shots went down. Do we have the... No, we can't see first half, second half shots. That's one of the things I would also like back. But if we had 7, I believe, in the first half. 4 on target, and then we had 4 in the second half and 3 on target. That feels like a little bit of an improvement. But yeah, we're absolutely gonna make a few little changes. I was happy with that match. Well matched. You matched real hard. Okay, we are going to swap these. Let's have the central outlet. So theoretically, because my idea, right, was that he would stay out wide and then make the runs. But it didn't seem like he did. He just hung around outside and then he walked slowly into the middle. But from the inside, it kind of seemed like he made more runs in both directions. And yeah, not having the tracking forward also really helped, I feel. Also, of course, no shooting. One thing I will say though that I did notice compared to when I played before, fullbacks didn't shoot all the time. Why is it that the goalkeeper is not familiar? Why can't I see what he's unfamiliar with? Is it his role? Is it in general? Is it his... I mean, it's not going to be his position. For Yamaya, I could understand if it's the position, because he's not natural as a striker yet. We'll get there, hopefully. But surely the goalkeeper shouldn't have any issues. Surely. Who knows? Maybe he has some ideas for himself. Let's continue. Itchy. Itchy legs. Oh. So now... Right, what are the key findings? We scored from the penalty spot. Fair enough. 1 of 11 attacks led to attempts on goal have involved the Yamaya. The Yamaya. Our deep line forward that started. Scored from 4 of 8 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. This is true. We might want to be a little bit more aggressive when defending. Like I said, my immediate plans for the club. Actually, what we should do first is... we can sneak out slightly. Slightly, but not enough. If we click enough buttons, can we... No. There we go. Emperor's Cup. We will play in Emperor's Cup. Can we see the expectation? Why? Tell me. Wait, the J1 special tournament is the most prestigious cup. Okay. Fair enough. I guess. Maybe. We have the Emperor's Cup. I mean, it seems we've already achieved what we were supposed to achieve. Ah, there we go. Participate in the first round, and we are supposed to win. Okay, good. Then we know. Oh, no, okay. Okay, interesting. Now neither back or escape goes back. Very interesting. My immediate plans are in the J3 we should go up as champions. Why are they less excited about that? Emperor's Cup. We're up against it, but we'll do our best. Okay, brilliant. Do I want to make any promises? I probably don't want to make any promises. I don't like making promises. Really? So the fact that we have a code of conduct is more positive than we're gonna do our best when playing. Silly. Silly. Damn. That's like, what is that, a fourth guy now? Damn. Sure. Trading system seems fine. We now have an open window. Transfer window is open. Bring with the speculation. Will be any deals? Let's not talk to them. Let's be a little bit cautious. We have coaching advice. Damn it. News. There were news. Okay. What do you want? Individual training to start. We're trying to get rid of him, so it's fine. Hagino should be taking penalties, apparently. And Muninju should hide his poor dribbling. Knock the ball past. Or he just doesn't dribble. You know, that's also an option. I like that the suitable penalty taker, who's the best of a bad bunch, is not the guy who actually scored from a penalty in the last game. How would you go about improving the squad? Let's keep a lid on it. We want to be sneaky. Kashima wants Super Choke? Really? I mean, understandable, but maximum 27 players. When do we have 65 days? We'll wait. We'll wait. We've got some messages. Right. We still don't have any new stuff. We're fine on that one. That's not too important right now. OG is not good enough. Okay, that's fine. Wait before offering new contracts to a nailed-on starter, our backup, and a dude who's... I don't really remember who he is. Right. The young lad. Let's move on. And then we'll check our... Yeah, like, everything just flashes by so fast. I can't keep up. Like, calm down. Calm down. Let's see. Development. Always better to second team football. Yeah, well, if we have enough strikers to actually send him down, then fine. We're not paying for a player we need to get rid of to learn the language. Zenato's been here for like a couple of years now, hasn't he? Is he that bad at the language? He's been here for 3 years. Well, 2 years. Come on, dude. Learn through osmosis. Apparently he knows a little bit more, but still. And... well, you need a bunch of extra training because you're not very good. That's how that works. Okay, we're good on that. Oh, yeah, you bastards. You bastards. How dare you? Yeah, if we bring in strikers enough, we might want to have him as a backup or even starting. But I don't want to play him as a fullback because he's not that good defensively. Neither is the guy we currently have. But I don't want to play him as a fullback. As a wingback. As a wingback moving up to midfield. That could work. But not as a fullback. But of course, they're going after him instead of the guy that I want to literally give them. Okay. Okay, so I wonder why it doesn't tell me what these guys should be signed for as a performance analyst. Same here, performance analyst. Sports science? We have no head of sports science. Yeah, well, we could probably just promote one of our sports scientists instead of signing a 5th sports scientist. Good physio. I mean, that's one of our current sports scientists. And again, yeah, he's a good. Is he the manager of Cambodia's national team? And again, it's competent, but better judge of ability. Okay, so we should have him in. Are you saying we should have him in as an assistant manager? Yeah, I don't know. Oh no. We'll leave that is 2 to 3 weeks. Dang it, that's another centre back, isn't it? No, that's a striker. Oops. Never mind. I know what I do. Where am I recognizing him from? Oh, wow. I have no idea where I'm recognizing this guy from. He looks fairly decent, actually. Well, he can hit very accurately, but the ball literally has to hit him in the head because he's not going to jump too high to get it. But he's not bad. Imabari does not want to sign Bevic. No offers for Tutu. I guess we might just have to wait. Signing him would be good, apparently. He's on our shortlist. Yes. See, is it still just Sapporo? Yeah. We might want to snap him up just because. Sugimoto would be a good J2. Would he want to join me though? Unknown. Best attacking midfielder? Nonsense. Midfielder? He's a striker, always have been. Boo! Let's give him another week. Ihara could become a leading J3. Could he though? Could he though? Could he really? He's determined, but that's basically it. Again. 2. It's his pace. He's pacey. That's 2 of his pros. The actual bad ones is just like, nah. It's not actually good. High risk. Ah. Because of recent injury. And not having much in terms of match practice. Ah, I said Ryuki. I probably should have paid attention to that. That is also a shame. They used to have such a good badge, and then they went the same route as everyone else and just went, let's simplify. Let's make it easier. Like, no. Keep the cool ones, please. Hang on, isn't this the guy who, It is. We shall have a bit of a... Just since I noticed him. Let's give him a bit of a scout because he could be a good signing for us. Wasn't he, Oh, oops. Fairly sure he was a left back in 24. Knowledge. Is this the guy who played for Sendai? It is. Ah, I am truly the knower of things. Yeah, probably gonna not go through more. Friendly. Okay, let's toss it. Where do we? Let's see some players that we probably won't be playing, so they can get some game time. Matsumoto. Is she? Sure, Nakagawa. Let's give him Chiba. Maybe he can make something. Uemoto, because he was interesting. Una. How many? Just the one. Horia Ishiki. There you go. If I now, it only made. Or no, it did. Okay, it's just because everyone disappears from that list. Okay, that's good. I was about to be so disappointed, but that's fine. Only 13 players though. Are there no one else? Is there no one else? Maybe not. They're mostly strikers. Let's go. The rest can be grayed out. What? We have an under 18s coach that's... Okay. Do we want to re-sign him? Maybe. Probably if clubs in. What do you mean don't offer contract? Why wouldn't we? Let's not have that, but we will have add clause. Contract extension. Let's go 470. Suggest. 480. Okay, there we go. Exit. Because we kind of, he was half decent. Why wouldn't we want to re-sign him? Are you just pissy? Are you a pissy guy? Can we see the under 18 staff? I mean, we don't really have any players. This is not the under 18 staff, is it? Is it? It is. That's why they didn't want me to re-sign him. We have too many. Do we need this many? Probably not, but I kind of want to keep him, so we're going to do that. Another two players have regressed. Will it tell me? Nah. And like, progress report says nothing, which means that it's not very useful information, is it? Your players regress, but nothing is telling me who or where have they regressed. Damn you, Omiya. I hate you. They really are. It's not even been 2 weeks in the game and they're already an actual thorn in my side. You bastards. You bastards. Oh wow. 10 DB matches. You bastards. Is he gonna play for him? French player. Nice. A win. So Ishihara, Ishii and Okino scored. Okino had 2 assists as well. That's not too bad. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Oh no, is that the youngster? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we probably want to try and get in on that, and then ready to start in this room. No. Can we make a? Do they not have the 26? No, let's hope that. I kind of wanted the and if you didn't they have the what's it called? The goals? Like you had promises and you had goals or targets. Did they remove the targets? And I just haven't noticed until now because, well, reasons. Maybe. Wouldn't be the first thing I've not noticed. Let's start with that squad player. 1.5K. Dude, You're a 19-year-old playing at university. Why do you want 1.9k? Yearly wage rise? Absolutely no. That is fine. I would like you for 2 years, please. Why can't we scroll that one? It's weird that we can't like scroll all things. How about that? Okay, he went down a lot at least. I don't want a yearly wage rise. Did he lock those in? No. You can't have that. But 25 you can have. Okay. 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 We'll see. He will probably say no. Which would be a shame. Damn you! On a free? What? He's on a free? What? How are they... What? What's going on? 7 days ago, they made an approach to sign this guy on a free transfer. Wait, was he on a free? Have they just signed him? Was he a free agent? Why does it not show the dates anymore? Contract. He was balls. I could have signed him for a free. Damn it. Damn it. I probably should have paid more attention to players who weren't strikers and central defenders. Because that would have been a fairly decent signing on a free. I'm not finding anyone. Explore their work further for more information. Yeah, there's not really a lot there, is it? Look at our... This is not a list. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, they're not bad, but do I want to spend my my foreign slots on North Korean fullbacks? Probably not. We can keep those reports. Continue. Continue. Right. We have no recommendations. Let's edit our search and just look at where. Right, we remove that one. We check under 22s. No. And then we'll add nationality. Aptly. What is it sorted by right now? I don't know. Who is he wanted by? FC Osaka. He could be half decent as well, but he can't jump. Which is a little bit of an issue. A very tackly defense midfielder. We could give him a bit of scout. Why do I recognize this guy? Where is he? Has he? Is he? Aha! Right. Is it uni? After coming through at Tokyo. Tokyo! Wait, is he... He's a free agent. Coming for a little bit of a trial. Mate. Oh, a region. No, Tottori Miyazaki. Or well, new gen, I guess. We have another one. 15-year-old fullback. He could run a little bit. Already a good leader as well. Maybe a right back? Well, let's bring him in on a trial as well. Let's look at the new gens. One jumping reach. That's not brilliant. But is it actually not terrible? Yeah. Can have him in and give him a little bit of a look. Now this guy is a diagonal player apparently. Can play all across a diagonal. We don't know how good he is though, so we'll let's also unattached, is that the one we want? Yeah, a bunch of centre backs that have no jumping reach whatsoever. And then we have a winger with jumping reach. Well, decent comparable to all of the centre backs we've found. Case in point, 7. Ooh. Technical. Great natural fitness. Go away. Let's bring this dude in as well, just because we can. And here we go, another centre back with 4 jumping reach. Who's he want to buy? Tottori no here. He's apparently decent right now. Let's offer him a trial. See what happens. Oh, 13 tackling. That's a left back. Let's bring this dude in as well on trial. They can all be on trial in the under 18s. Ah, right, this guy. I remember that guy. Why do I feel like I remember this name? Or recognize the name from somewhere? Where has you played? At high school. At high school. Let's bring him in on a trial as well, because I feel like I recognize him from somewhere. That's usually a sign. Is it good? Who knows? 4 aerial reach, 16 eccentricity. An exciting goalkeeper by every stretch of the imagination. No first touch though. But if he can reach the ball, he will grab it and hold it. Oh boy. And then we just have no clue. I mean, I wouldn't mind a couple of taller centre backs who are youngsters. We should probably just, because I'm lazy, and I probably should just make a, not create recommended focus. I want to make it myself. Any position is good, and we'll go with 1, but at least 3 under 22s. U22s. Let's go with that. In progress. Under 22s, we have nothing because we just started. I wonder why he's here. Like, really? Because he's not exactly good enough, is he? Is he? Nope, he's not. Kuribara is probably going to be playing again. Probably, maybe, probably. Tracking, please. Like the... So we want Kita to be instead of Hagino because of fitness reasons, but Hagino should also play instead of Fukuta for fitness reasons. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Let's not use the suggested squad. It's ass. It's very ass. Injury update. Right. One player's being monitored. Who's being monitored? Is it the guy who is already injured? No, it's Kawamoto. He failed his fitness test because he's still injured. Duh. Right. And now we have a bunch of trials. Now we're not jumping in the messages for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. Second trial, second trial. Oh, now we're jumping down. Why? Because they are not marked as the marked unless I click on them. I don't know. There's something fishy going on here. There's something fishy going on here that probably is not correct. Yeah. So, how am I supposed to see any of this? There's like 10 different in 4 seconds. How am I supposed to see that? Come on. Right. Right. Left. You could, hopefully we can find some at least half decent youngsters in all of this, because we kind of want to get started on the building of youngsters coming in. But all of the actually, we can wait with that. Sort by position. We will clear the squad. When do we play again? On the 29th. In 2 hours. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Come on. Tracking. There we go. He doesn't like when I drink tea. Rude. Rude. Review team selection. We have not selected any team, so let's do that. And once more. Let's look at our right-sided goalkeepers. We'll start Cervantes because he needs to start getting well, match sharpness. Let's bring Miyamoto as well. It'll probably be fine. Itchy. Let's go with Luigi again, and this Miyagi lad looks decent, but he's a more defensive player, which is fine. Was it Mori? We know nothing about him, so we'll bring the Miyagi guy. The Miyagi, the one, the only. That's a lot of central defenders. Bloody hell. Okay, and let's once more play with. Let's have Roger. Let's have Roger. And Nozawa will also play. Who else? Dave? Do you just go with Dave? Yeah, let's do that. Nozawa and Dave. Let's go, Dave. And yes, that is part of why I would like to play him. He is the Dave of the save so far. Maninju, any of the youngsters? Not really. Let's bring Futami. Maybe we can throw the ball a little bit. Maybe we can throw the ball really far a little bit. Fukuta, Hagino, and then Kita and Igawa. There we go. And right. Nakamura. And we'll have Ito. We'll bring that guy. Since he seems like he could be a decent player. We want to see if he can be a decent player. Araki and Izumisawa. Because otherwise we are a little bit short. Well, we don't know enough about that guy. We don't know about that guy. And then we have the strikers. Let's have Kuribara start because he did a decent job actually. I mean, he scored, so maybe he can unlock Kakitani a bit. And then Hidaka and Tanaki Kid again, maybe leave Yamaya out, just so we can see them play. Pretty much. Right, and then we'll bring some more players. Who was it? What was his name? What was his face? It was. Let's bring Takahashi. Let's bring other players. Nakagawa. Because why not? Nah, let's bring in someone instead. And then someone who can play multiple positions. We want the players that can play in many positions. Matsumoto kind of fills that role, doesn't he? He plays everywhere. just not very well. Yeah, let's go Yokoyama. Okay, what the hell happened there? And let's bring Yamaya, just in case we feel like it. Okay, good. Now we can sort by age and actually let's see everyone that seems to be 30 or lower of the youngsters. We move them to the second team squad, so we don't have a ton of players. The 56 players is a little bit too much, honestly, even for me. Even for me. This lad as well. And Ishiki. Uchiyama as well. We can send him to the under 18s squad. Let's send them down. Rating, so we have a little bit, a few fewer players. Okay. All right. I'm not set up our. Where on earth is it? You did do that again. Penalties. Yeah, he's not playing. Kakidani can take pens. Is this actually ordered of where he is in the ordering? Because we know nothing about him, but he's apparently the 4th best penalty taker at the club. Agino, oh, why does it close? Igawa. Nozawa. 5 is probably fine. Let's go with that. There we go. Good luck, have fun. I don't know, it feels like it's way more I don't know, involved, or, well, extra. It feels very extra. Go to match, yes. And we'll see if we play better from the start now that we have the out of possession roles set up the way that we probably want. All right, I'm out of tea. No. No. I preferred when they were Suzuka point getters, honestly. Atletico Suzuka is just... That's just a boring name, isn't it? Point getters is a sillier name. And therefore preferable. I thought he had a hat on at first. It's just his silly hair. It's just his silly hair. They have 4-3-3, yeah. Well, so far, so nothing. See if anything happens. No? Really? We are still unextended, yeah. Well, we'll see what will happen. We don't have the ball even. And we will have even less of the ball if we run away from it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that probably doesn't help either, that we will leave their midfielders, centre midfielders, to have the ball quite undisturbed. Good save. Good save. Yeah, why do we just clear it? That doesn't seem like a good idea. At least aim for a player. I wonder if we have a little bit of an issue with since we are trying to. Why is this such a long highlight? Like two of the things that have happened so far in this highlight is our fullback tackle the ball out for a throw-in. Okay, there we go, and now a counter. Did it really say that they don't think he's actually injured, but he's faking to milk time or to time waste? Less than 20 minutes into a friendly. Yeah, dirty time waster. But as I was, well, partially saying, I'm wondering if we... did he save that as it bounced off the post? Or if the... I have to see. Where is it? Damn it. Damn it. Let's bring the speed down. Can we have behind the goal? That's super chill. He just waits for the ball to hit the post and into his hands. What in the world? Why would you do such a thing? You silly. Like. Yeah, he's probably the wrong player to be thumping that ball onto. Guys, please communicate. Yeah, I feel like the deep line forward is the one that is more likely to be pushing forward, and our channel forward is dropping off. Yeah, and again, cut back. Ah, don't shoot it, you silly. Cut it across. Yeah, we're not really on the ball, which is fine. I would like us to be a little bit more efficient when transitioning, though. Are these players playing with like underwear? Long johns? Is that what that is? Long johns? And because there are a couple that are just white legs, like actually white legs, not just me white, but actual white. Hide in the snow, and then short sleeves. Proper football, that. Short sleeves in the rain, in the January rain. Don't like January rain, though, to be honest. In January, it's either snow or nothing. We've basically not had any snow in quite a while. It's been mostly meh weather, and oh, he had an idea. Too bad it was bad. And don't allow the pass into the middle. Oh, yeah, but why can't my players cut the ball across like that? My player would have shot. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, seriously. Play betterer. Do not concede when I have just told you to play betterer. We can counter. Surely he was offside. Maybe not. He looked offside. Oh, what do I know? I'm just a little guy. Yeah, I feel like we absolutely had the opportunity to play in the... like, at some point, we can play the ball to our playmaker instead of just hoofing it long to no one. Because we never actually hit a teammate with those long balls. So, it's... yeah. Yeah. Okay, good job. Now play it down the wide. Why? Yeah, but why do you have to bring the ball half the way and then pass the ball? You can pass the ball up. Okay. Is it gonna be one of those games where we just decide to not be good at anything that has to do with football? Except for a goalkeeper who actually makes saves every now and then. Well, all the time. Everyone else seems to just not. Really? Like, we hoof it up. We have our both of our strikers right there, and neither of them actually challenge for the header. They just stand around watching it. The opposition are in control of the match. Why, thank you for telling me. I would never have noticed otherwise. You donkey. And again, like, I would like very much to see actual stats on players, because it's obvious that, you know, they have the ball more, you know, what with the 65-35% possession. Where do they have it? Who is it that is, like, who is it that is facilitating all of their play? Is it Mojo? Also, who did they swap out? So the lineup here is not the same as the one that is actually on the pitch. Ah, the numbers are just all over the place. That's why. He's still not on. He's still nowhere here. I don't know. Yeah. Right. What I am going to do is I'm going to see Kuribara. Out of possession. Well, what I'm going to do is going to do that and have the have him basically sit on their pivot, because they play a 3. Then we have cover wide, we cover their central midfielders, We'll cover their lone pivot. We'll let their centre backs play it one way, and then we'll just try and not give them the ball. Prove something to me. Prove things to me. Otherwise, stuff. What was that? The first thing we do is a first time pass well out of play, like nowhere near the pitch. Yeah, I feel like that didn't really work, did it? In behind. Okay, and now cut it across. Or just give it away, I guess. Oh, nice. Nice play. Chip it. Or score. I mean, goal is goal. Goal is goal. That was nice. It was better. More like what I would like to see. Quick 1-2. And slot it home. Better. But we need to see more of that, honestly. Okay, we don't need to show... Like, there's the same amount of time after the goal than as before the goal. Come on! What are you doing? Also, this does not apparently not update when they make changes, because they... fairly sure they've swapped this guy off. Haven't they? Maybe they didn't? I don't know. Yeah, thanks for telling me again. Also, twice he has to tell me that the opponents have made substitutions. Do we just hate crossing the ball or something? Because we seem to do everything but crossing the ball. Come on, bring it past him. Come on. Okay, so if there are no dugout events, can I please see the pitch instead? Yeah, look, like when he stood there with his foot on the ball, that was offside. When he stood there, no one was moving. Everyone just standing around watching what he was gonna do. Oh, really, dude? At least we got a save. Because that's just not good. That's just bad defending. And again, once again, we have our back six when the goalkeeper has the ball. We don't need that. We don't need a back six when the goalkeeper has the ball, especially since he hoofs it to their back line every single time. That's a good shot though. But since we keep having that back six, maybe, just maybe, we should give why is this just sorted completely randomly? Why? What is that? What's the point of having like sub 1, 2, 3 up to 15 if it's just randomized anyways? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why things are the way that they are. Yeah, that's how we want to do it. We're gonna ask the goalkeeper to distribute short. Well, was it? No, those can be mixed, but the goalkeeper distribution is probably to aim towards the centre backs. Because if we're playing 6 defenders when the goalkeeper has the ball, and then we just hoof it, like, we just hoof it above, past everyone in the entire team, might be an idea to just... what pressing intensity? Play lower tempo. Beh. We're not playing a high tempo, dude. Higher, but not high. Okay, good save. Great that we're making 11 changes just as a corner happens. And no one's in position. Wonderful. Well done, Dave. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. If there are no target events, go away. What's the point of it being there then? Like, come on. So much of the screen taken up by... Dude, you dribbled past 2 players and then there was no one ahead of you, and that's when you decide to shoot. Come on, don't shoot from distance. Run with the ball. Yeah, like... Ooh, good ball. Got back. Or something. Well, that's a passing half. Ah, damn it. Wasn't half bad, though. Not half bad. And we have clawed ourselves back in with possession a bit. But I wonder how much of that is their players getting tired, and how much of that is me being a genius and playing a 4-4-1-1, really. Pretty much. Where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Just walking off the pitch. Oh well, let me got it back. And go. And come back. Oh. I feel like, are we allergic to crossing? Like, have we crossed... I was going to check the stats, but... Can I check the actual stats that I want? Crosses. We've had 15 crosses. Where? Who's hiding our crosses? Okay. Oh, there we go. Across. And no one's there. Oh! Yeah, this Tanaki kid. I'm kind of liking his chops. He's getting in there. He's going for it. Teacher mouse placement in the middle of the screen for no reason. Over the top. Okay. It was not a good game. It was not a good game, and of course, since we didn't win, I'm annoyed. I'm not in as good of a mood. That was difficult to say for some reason. But yeah, we absolutely should have won that. Thumbs up, worse. Like, doesn't that like summarize literally everything? This is great. It's worse. Man, oh man, Ryukyu beat Shanghai Port somehow. How did that happen? Yeah, we probably need to have a little bit of a rethink how we no, we're not gonna be too silky-handed. That's not the way to say that. No silk touch, no silk gloves, no silk gloves. Let's go with that. No silk gloves. Let's be a little bit. You guys need to play betterer. Key findings. We regained possession well in central areas of our own third. Yeah, well, that's not really where we want to win the ball. We want to win the ball middle of the pitch, pretty much. But yeah, we need to do betterer. Have we had these match preparations? Have we had these for the previous ones? General performance bad. Really? Boo. Boo. We're bad. I saw a what is it? There was some. I have to go. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why am I doing things? There's a J1 club who did a thing. What did you do? I saw it. Let's go back. Ins and outs. What? What? Oh, this is not useful at all. That's terrible. There was someone who went on loan, I saw. This is not a very good screen. This is a terrible screen. Where's the... What in the world? Oh, why are things the way they are? Like there was a we go in here? There we go. Date. I saw a loan. There we go. Kawasaki is signing a 26-year-old centre-back on loan from a... Oh, he's... Okay, oh, he's in the J1, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I don't really know why they would bring him in. Did they lose someone? Miura? He's a left back. I don't know. I don't know. What is this sorted by? It's not by date. Just randomly? Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, we'll probably want to look through the J1 clubs a little bit closer and see if there's anyone that they would like to loan out. Because we could do with a few loans in, honestly. But yeah, I'm fairly confident that we'll stick with Kakitani as our current best striker, mostly because even with the guys that we brought in on trials, he's still better than all of them. Kuribara's been half decent. Apparently that guy is as good. I don't know, maybe? I mean, he could obviously do a job. Akazaki is apparently as good as well. He just can't run. Like, at all. Well, he can run a fair amount, but not very fast. It'll take him a while. It'll take a while for him to get there. But I think I will call it here for today, and I will continue this on Tuesday. We got 2 games in, which is not brilliant. We probably need to speed up a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna play against Machida Zelvia's second team. Okay, but that will be Tuesday. But first, Sunday, Monday, nonsense with the rain. Probably without a blob. No blob.